Hi, I hope that you all have had a very lovely Valentine's Day. My wish for you is that you get all the love and all the warmth that you deserve. Self love is the latest trending word, latest trending concept that is doing the rounds. If you're longing for love or you do not have someone who loves you or you do not have a partner in life and you are sad about it or are feeling the vacuum or void or really wanting it, the whole world is very quick to slap you with this new concept of self love, saying, learn to love yourself. So love yourself so much that you would not need anyone outside of you to love you. Validate yourself, self validation, and prioritize yourself. All these concepts are like really making the rounds, and I'm not at all against it. In fact, all cheers, and I'm a big cheerleader for self love. But I feel that we are beginning to consider this self as God. We are treating self like the way we treat God. We reach out to her or to him only when we really need to, only when we are lonely or when we are troubled, and when there's no one else, we want to reach out to this self, to this love. But God is God. God doesn't care if you are reaching out to him or if you remember him or her. God is always there. But self, let us start treating self as a child. Though self is also your God, we call ourselves as Parabrahma. So while the self is God, let us start treating self also as a child. If you do not pay attention to this child and only reach out to the child when in need or when there is no one else around, you may find this child withered away, or you may at least find this child pouting. "कहाँ थे तुम इतने दिन?" So the child will be missing you if you haven't reached out to her till now. So, self love is not a consolation prize. Okay, if there's no one around, then you need to self love. It's not a consolation prize. Self love is not a compensation. Self love is not a bargain or a substitute for real love. I invite you all to make self love as non negotiable. I want you all to take self love for granted. I mean, it's just a taken, it is just there. There is no ifs and no buts for self love. So, my challenge for you is to practice self love in spite of being surrounded by love. What happens is when we are loved extrinsically, when we have a lot of people to love you outside of yourself, we are so busy prioritizing our objects of love that we deprioritize ourselves. And that's not cool. So, whether or not you are too swamped with love around you, my challenge for you is practice self love as passionately and as romantically as you would love someone outside. I love you.